think the main thing is learning about the food that we eat, not just when you go to a slimming class, they tell you what to eat, but you don't really understand what you're eating. But with Joanne, she goes through the whole process of understanding what the different types of food are, like proteins and fats. So you understand it, you're not just doing what Joanne tells you to do. She's explaining everything to you, so you understand more, and then you can start to do it yourself instead of Joanne always having to tell you what to eat. You start to understand it as well.
Joanne gives me loads of support. She's always there at the end of the phone if we need her.
Or emails or anything, she's always there.
Like giving me recipes and ideas, and just working the plan out for each individual.
And if she knows that something's changing, she's there straight away to change your plan, isn't she? Yeah. If it's stopped working, Joanne's there to do it. It's geared to you. It's just you. And when you finish with Slimming World, you stop doing Slimming World, you stop doing Weight Watchers, you put it back on again, because you're not eating like the right things. You are at the time because you eat what they tell you, but with Joanne, it's a change of eating habit. You're changing completely, and because you understand it, you'll stick to it. And she's got loads of different recipes that you try, and they're all nice. But she's got the enthusiasm, and she makes you enthusiastic as well. That's why we're still coming.
But we don't feel as though we're on a diet.
No, you can't mention the word diet, kind of.
It's more like an eating plan.
Yeah, you don't say you're on a diet, because as soon as you say you're on a diet, that's it. But so it isn't a diet; it's a change of eating habit.
To be honest, I haven't weighed myself recently, but I know through the clothes that I have lost inches. But I feel great in myself. I feel a lot, I don't know, not so bloated, I would say. And I've had to throw some clothes out, because they're too big now, which I'm over the moon with.
And I think I have a gluten intolerance, and I've only lately been diagnosed. So I lost inches. I'm like Helen, I don't weigh myself. It's all in inches, you can tell by your body. But Joanne's helped me with the gluten intolerance as well, so that I know what I can eat, and she's helped me with a plan for eating. And I'm like Helen, my weight's come off. My weight hasn't so much come off, but my inches have. My clothes fit is better, and I feel so much better for doing it. So it's definitely been a plus.
Feel as though you're in more control. You're still eating what you like to eat, but you can control the quantity, and you know what quantities to have of each different types of food. Because Joanne, she just knows it like off pat, doesn't she? Yeah.
I remember a doctor once saying, all people have different body sizes and different types, and you all think, oh yeah, that's right. But Joanne's got us to understand that there is different types of body, so that whatever foods we're having, it affects different. You store it differently. There's lots of different things about your body that you find out with Joanne, so that you understand the foods and your body. It's not just telling you what to eat. It's explaining everything to you, so you understand everything more.
We've even been for a walk around Tesco, looking at labels and things, so we can understand the food content, the like carbs and fats in different foods, which has been really, really helpful.
Yeah, because things that we would probably have eaten aren't what we should be eating, so you even read labels and things like that. You know, it's getting a good understanding of it, which I think helps you to lose weight and feel better about yourself, because you understand why you're doing it. She's so easygoing as Joanne, and so enthusiastic.
Yeah.
She just makes you want to do it, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does. Yeah.
Just the way she talks about it.
And she knows what she's talking about. She knows all the ins and outs and about nutrition and why everything works.
And she's very laid back. It's just like talking to a friend. You know, it's not like you go into a slimming class and you think, oh, crikey, I'm going to get weird and things like that. She's just like a friend.
She really cares, and she's interested in how you're doing it.
That makes a big difference, doesn't it? Yeah.
But she explains that it's not just what you eat, it's about your lifestyle in general, like stress, your sleeping habits, if you need plenty of sleep, and drink lots of water and things like that.
So it's all of the things together, isn't it? Yeah. In a way, I think it's life-changing, because I always wanted to lose weight. Like I said, I've always been on yo-yo diets, And now I feel as if I'm not on a diet, I've just changed the way that I eat. And I know when you go to these other groups, you're supposed to feel like that, it's supposed to change your eating habits, but it doesn't always work. And this has worked. It's the first time that it has worked. And I don't even feel that, you know, when you have something that you're not supposed to have, like Joanne says, it doesn't matter. You just eat it, and then as long as you're carrying on with the changes in your diet that she's given you, it counteracts each other. You've got to know about what you're eating. And I think with Joanne, it has changed, because I do feel 100 times better, and it is life-changing.
Yeah, I feel it's life-changing. And I've done diets in the past, but I've always put the weight back on. But even with this, if you have a bad day, you know, you can just start again the next day from scratch. And yeah.
I think it's the knowledge, isn't it, that she's given us. I think
definitely
that's what makes the difference, because we know more about what we're doing instead of just being told what to do. We know what we're doing and why we're doing it.